Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. I hope I've got enough light from the back light of my truck to do this intro real quick. Getting to do something that we have not been able to do. I really don't know when the last time we were able to do any after dark fishing like this. It has been a minute. I think maybe the last time we actually did it was the night where I missed 7 or 8 that night until Tim caught that good one. I am with Tim the Trout man. I'm kind of turning it over there. I don't know if you can see him or not. Yeah. Don't know if that showed up or not, but got an overcast night. It is not cold. It is really comfortable. Temperatures are perfect. They're not generating. Waters are down. Going to be throwing the mouse, -1, maybe a couple other things. Don't know, but really excited to get to do the after dark fishing. So enough talking. Let's go. Okay. All right, Tim and I are basically got the same plan. He's got a, let me turn this up here. Got a silver mouse or gray mouse. Looks like it's seen some action right there.
That's a whole nother story.
That's a whole nother story. A bird tried to take it out of the water on him one evening earlier this week or last week. That tells you how good those things swim and how natural they look in the water. And on the other one, he has got, we refer to it as a -1, which is a man's brand, M-A-N-N-S, but this looks kind of like a Strike King. I don't know what the model of Strike King that is, but anyway, it's the same thing. It's just a wake bait, swims just under the surface of the water. I have the exact same lures he has, except I have got a little brown mouse. One of N.H. Is yours N.H. lures?
Yeah.
Both of these are N.H. lures. I've got the little one, he's got the medium-sized one, which I wished I had was the medium-sized one, but I've got the little one, and we're gonna see if we can't yank something out of here tonight. This mouse lure, I'm gonna turn it on just so I can see how it's swimming. You do not fish this fast. I'm just gonna give it a toss. You do not fish it fast at all. Once you get it moving, just barely turn it. And as it gets here, I'm gonna show it to you. So happy to be doing the nighttime fishing thing again. It's been so long. I think it's sinking a little bit. It's supposed to stay on the top, but it does have a lip, which if I go too fast may take it under the water a little bit. Oh yeah, there it comes. That is, looks just like a little mouse swimming across the water. Golly, that's purty. It's so purty. Yeah. Oh, you did? Yeah, let me get a, Timmy's got him one here. Try not to blind him, I'm gonna look down. Not a monster. Got him on the mouse.
It's a rainbow.
Heck yeah.
Very slight hit.
Oh. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get a hook in your finger. Well, at least he hit it on the mouse, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, well, kudos for Tim. Got his skunk off the board early. Now let's see if I can get one. Now he's using that bigger size mouse, which I'll be perfectly honest, is the size I prefer to fish with when I'm doing this. There's something about that size and there's something about the way it swims. Now this one's swimming great too. I'm not taking anything from it. I have caught some big trout on this little one. I just prefer that bigger one.
So I didn't hook him. So here's this little silver mouse if you want to throw it. Or you can come down here.
Well, I'm wondering if it's just down there. Yeah. Tim just got another hit down on the lower end. I just started casting right here, so I don't want to give up on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a few casts right here, and then if nothing happens, I'm definitely coming down there.
So I'll just bring this back.
I've even got that -1 I might throw, but
yeah, well, you can get it on.
okay, we'll see. It's one of those things, I know they're here, it's just a matter of getting them to hit. And you know what, I was just saying here on the camera, there's just something about that bigger size mouse. I've got the small, oh, there we go. That's it, there's one. There's one. I don't think he's real big. I don't think he's real big at all. Yeah, it's a fish. My skunk is off the board and swing up on the bank. We will take it, ladies and gentlemen. Heck yeah. Okay.
So we know the rainbow and brown.
Here we go. Get my headlamp in position. There he is. I don't know, about a 12-incher, 11, 12-incher, not. Good little rainbow. Considering the week I've had fishing, I love getting that skunk off the board.
Feels good.
It's gonna be a good night, Tim. Go get your big brother. Well, all right. Again, I'm throwing it, now right now I'm throwing it downstream. I'm kind of throwing to the far bank. So I'm pulling it up against the current, and since I'm doing that, I'm turning it really slow. And on the end of my rod, I can feel the vibration of that mouse swimming. And that's all I'm doing, turning it just enough to feel that vibration. You know, that fish didn't really hit. Oh, I think I just had another hit. That fish didn't really hit that hard. It just kind of pulled, just kind of came up, grabbed it, and tried to swim away with it. Didn't exactly slam it. Man, the clouds just vanished.
That's exactly what I just about started saying. Those two we caught, it was overcast, and all of a sudden
Yeah.
And it kind of stopped.
I just kind of happened to look up, and the stars.
I noticed about 3 or 4 minutes ago that it's getting real bright, and it wasn't before.
Well, that's kind of crazy. Wow. Completely overcast when we came walking down here, and now there's not a cloud in the sky. And Tim pointed out that the 2 fish we caught was during the cloud cover. So now that the fact it's not a full moon, but the fact that the moon is out, is that affecting what's happening now? I don't know. Comment below. Tell me what you think. Because we have not had so much as a hit after those 2 early catches. Oh, something just hit that. Yeah, absolutely. Look at here. Look at here. Literally 10 feet out in front of me. Ten feet out in front of me. And he just unhooked himself. Yeah, it wasn't a big one. Yeah, I consider that a catch because I was wetting my hands to grab it. Yeah. Timmy's got him one down there. Let's go see what he's got. Let me get down here where I can see. Well, I was just about to try a jerkbait on. Oh, he's got a good one. He's got a good one. Do you want me to take the rod and you just grab the fish? Boy, you got a good one. Up here on flat ground. You know, we sit here and we talk about night fishing and throwing topwater baits, and none of that is working. So Tim ties on this little fluorescent something or another, little jerk bait, and that's what they're hitting. So I think I'm gonna do the same thing.
I thought maybe we'll just go a little bit deeper just to see.
Nice, nice brownie right there. Let me see, I can get a good measurement for, oh, I don't want to step on your stuff. Let me just do that. 16. I know because it's 16 from the bend of the elbow to the point of my fingers.
And it's probably, what, about 7:30?
Uh,
maybe?
10 to 8.
Ooh, better than I thought. Okay.
There he goes. So how many casts after you tied on that did you get? Did you cast a lot, or was it like the early?
That was the second cast.
Second cast with that jerk bait.
On that one, so I'm probably about halfway at it.
Okay. All right, so jerk baits is the way to go. I'm gonna go put a jerk bait on. Nighttime can be one of the most productive times to catch trout. It is one of my favorite things to do, is to go fishing after dark. Once the sun sets, throwing topwater baits, mainly the mouse lure, which is what Tim and I threw in this video. Now, the mouse lures we were using tonight are hand painted by Jimmy at E&H Lures. I have his Facebook page linked in the description below, so go check him out. I guarantee you he's got lures for you. A couple things I want to point out that happened to us that I hope you picked up on too. The first night we went fishing, everything was going great. We had some activity on top of the water. We could hear some trout splashing, making some strikes on whatever was floating down the river. Actually caught a couple of fish really quick. But just as soon as the clouds vanished, the moon came out and the activity just died. I mean, it just stopped. We quit getting bites. We didn't even hear fish splashing on the water. Was the moon a factor? I don't know. We've done a video testing that moon theory, and Tim caught some good trout that night. So I don't know. Was the moon a factor? Comment below. Let me know what you think. The other thing was, we use these mouse lures all the time, especially at night. For the longest time, we would go fishing at night and just use topwater baits, whether it be the mouse, maybe some wake baits. We use the spook, head and spook. I can't talk. Walking across the top of the water, caught some big trout doing that. But it's been mainly topwater baits. Tim ties on a jerk bait, sinking jerk bait, just to get the bait down deeper, and he caught that really nice brown. So when things aren't working, sometimes you got to step back, regroup, and try other methods. Be flexible. If what you're trying to do that night isn't working out, step back, try something else, and most times it very well be productive. You got to understand, it's not what you want to throw, it's what they want to bite. So if what you're throwing ain't working, try something else. Go completely the opposite spectrum. If you're throwing a dark bait and it's not working, switch to a lighter bait, a brighter bait. Over the last several weeks, we have had several new subscribers to the channel. I want to take this opportunity to welcome each and every one of you to the channel. If you are new to the channel, just want to introduce myself. My name is Anthony. This is my YouTube channel, Trout Time. I am not a professional angler. I am not a professional guide. I'm just a guy who enjoys trout fishing in the local river here in East Tennessee. So this channel is all about following myself and friends of mine along the river so we can show you our techniques, what we use to catch trout on a regular basis. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that now. We'll see you in the next one.